This is Luis Rodriguez, and I'm very honored to be part of the Geniusiscommon movement and to support this very important cause to recognize the genius in everyone, everyone's particular, specific genius, what I call the story written on them the day they were born, on their soul, and a story that needs to be lived out in people's own ways. My name is again Luis J. Rodriguez. I am particularly involved a lot with social justice, social change, healing work. My genius is in that area, and even though people know me as a writer and a poet, all that writing in my books and poetry is to really express the social healing change that has to happen in our world, in our society, in our country, and in our communities. I have 15 books in all genres. I was the poet laureate of the city of Los Angeles from 2014 to 2016. I ran for California governor in 2014. I've helped found and help run a culture center bookstore in LA, San Fernando Valley called Tia Chucha's Centro Cultural and Bookstore, co-founded with my wife Trini Rodriguez. I do Native American and Native Mexican spiritual practices. We have sweat lodges, we have dance, we have a lot of ceremonies and a lot of teachings in that area. But again, I think my genius is social change in this country. I was born in the U.S., in Texas, El Paso, but in land that was connected to my mother's Chihuahua roots, which is the Tarahumara Native tribes that are also tied in with the Hopi and the Shoshone and the Pueblos and other tribes. And El Paso is part of the Chihuahua Desert, just like other parts of New Mexico and good big part of Mexico. We really are one land that has been divided by a border. But I always look at being born in El Paso, Texas. We lived in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. When we came over to be born, I went from our land to our land, and I'm still in my land. I don't believe that this is a country that should exclude anyone. We're here, we belong together, and we should share together. And we should make sure that people cooperate and care for each other. There shouldn't be homelessness. There shouldn't be anybody pushed down, dismissed, divided. We shouldn't have mass incarceration. We shouldn't have poverty. The end of poverty to me is very important, and I know it's possible. So again, my genius is to communicate this as much as possible through my writing, my poetry, my speeches, my involvement in all these movements, and just wanted to say that it's an honor to be part of this important movement and that genius is common.